Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I wanted to do an update here on Ideanomics. I've talked about this one numerous times here on the channel. One of my favorite EV plays. I got into this one in regards to the tractors that they make. I thought that was interesting and number one catalyst on this one for me. But since then, this one has just come out with numerous other articles, PR, different things that they do, and so I'm even more bullish on this one than when I first got into it. Although you can see I'm slightly in the red here, but this is a long-term play for me. Again, this is Ideanomics, ticker is IDEX, currently trading at $3.04, and you can kind of see what it's done here over the last 3 months. Had a nice run up to 543 there on February 8th, so that would have been the time to cash out, but unfortunately I didn't. Here's what it's done in the last week. So again, a nice run up there just as of today. So, and here's kind of what it's doing today. So just kind of run down and trading kind of flat almost. But feel free to pause and go over this yourself. Like I said, it's in EV vehicles, developing next generation financial services and fintech. So they're kind of into a couple different things. Been around since 2004, market cap of 1.12 billion. And you can kind of see a little bit of my history. So like I said, I've been into this one for a while, since last November. So I got a bunch of information here. This is dated on the 31st to host earnings call, and so again, this is to be held on March 31st at 4:30. So it's already taken place. Just to point that out again. And Ideanomics release of 2020 financial report, and again, this is here on the 1st. Feel free to pause and go over this information there for yourself. Again, it's a commercial EV associated with energy consumption, has reported the full year 2020 revenues. Company's revenues for the year totaled 26.8 million, resulting in sufficient resources to support IDEX's strategic long-term growth. And so again, like I said, this is a long-term play for myself, and I'm going to be in this one at least a minimum of 2 years, if not more like 5 to 10 years probably. And I'll go ahead and link my other videos that I've done in the description so you can watch those as well. Again, this is a little bit more about Ideanomics, and you can go to their website right here at ideanomics.com. Ideanomics Incorporated, this kind of goes over, this is an interesting website that I found, and I got to looking on here, and of course Ideanomics is on it, and as you can see right here, pushes for fossil fuel vehicles, but I would encourage you to go to this website, Green Car Stocks, and this gives you a ton of good information here about Ideanomics. And like I said, I'll go ahead and link my other videos in the description. Raised approximately 400 million over the past 6 months. This funding has already been put to good use with acquisitions of wireless advanced vehicle electrification or WAVE and Timios, with roughly 200 million still on the balance sheet. Again, founded in 2004, headquartered in New York, with additional offices in Hangzhou, Beijing, and Qingdao, China. Its current operations span the United States, China, Ukraine, and Malaysia. And here's kind of some of their other companies that they have. Feel free to pause and go over this here. But they have Mobile Energy, MEG, Medikey Motorworks, Wireless Advanced Vehicle Electrification or WAVE, Trilitech, Selectrack. Like I said, this is what got me into it. California-based electric tractor company, and Silk EV, a minority investment in hypercar and performance car design company. But again, I encourage you to go to this greencarstocks.com. There's all kinds of information in here. I'm going to be using this website here a little bit more in regards to the EVs. You can find green car events in Germany, Italy, Switzerland. This kind of goes over what it's about here. I was researching something else and come across this and thought, well, this is a pretty cool website. But it goes over, as you can see, Tesla. I just did a Tesla video. Some of these I haven't heard of. Nikola I've done videos, and Workhorse I've done numerous videos on. But you can see Tesla's up and the other ones are down. But this kind of goes over some latest news. So again, I'd encourage you to go to this website. I found a lot of good information in there. Again, this is just another report on Markets Insider, and so feel free to pause and go over that information there. A lot of it we already covered. And again, just an earnings call transcript here on the Motley Fool. So I'll try to scroll through kind of slow for those of you that want to pause and go over that information there. Just kind of goes over the call with Tony Sklar. And Ideanomics Appoints Kristen Helsel, Chief Revenue Officer. This is the main catalyst that I wanted to go over today. And as you can see, this is dated on April 5th. So, a global company focused on driving the adoption of commercial electrical vehicles and associated energy consumption is pleased to announce the appointment of Kristen Helsel, Chief Revenue Officer. Will be instrumental in driving the company's hypergrowth performance strategy and alignment of the organization's revenue-generating departments. Has a proven track record for growing revenues in both the automobile and energy management industries, as well as building and leading high-performing sales teams. We're excited to bring someone on board with experience and intersection between automotive and energy. This is an essential to successful EV adoption. Kristen joins Ideanomics at an important time when we are poised for growth in all of our markets, said Ideanomics CEO Alf Poor. And here it kind of goes over a little bit about her resume. 20 years of experience creating and delivering strong P&L results. And like I said, feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. But she's been in renewables, solar and solar storage, EV. This is what I'm totally into here on my channel. EV charging, drones, robotics. I've talked about all of these. And electric vehicle solutions. Looks like she's done a lot of different things. So we'll see what she can bring forth in regards to the company and see what the stock does in return. Looking at you, Sundial and Index, or Ideanomics, 28 days ago. See if there's anything relevant here. Undervalued. And I've said that about this company all along since I first heard about it, that it's undervalued. I mean, the tractors alone I think are pretty cool. I go more in depth on those in my other videos. I'll link those in the description. And people talking about dilution. Check SE filings, can't find anything. Sold my half of the position, moved into SVRA. Haven't heard of SVRA. But for the most part, everybody's bullish on this one. I'm in this one for the long term. So don't plan on selling this one unless something major happens with this one, but at least 2 years, probably more to a 5 to 10 year hold on this one. Poverty from Mars. But that's all that I have here for Ideanomics today. I'll keep researching this one. Anytime I come across information, I'll be doing a video so you're aware of it. If you have this one, go ahead and leave it in the comments, your cost basis and how many shares you have. That would be interesting to know. And if there's any other videos that you want me to cover, and go ahead and smash that like button for me, and that'll really help out and get the videos out to other people. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jay Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.